Nestled deep in the dense jungles of Guyana was a utopia that masked a chilling reality. Jonestown, named after its charismatic yet eerily enigmatic leader Jim Jones, was supposed to be a haven from societal ills, a promise of salvation from the harsh world outside. But beneath the veneer of paradise lay madness and despair. Jim Jones was a man of contradictions, an inspiring preacher transformed into a paranoid despot. His sermons, initially filled with hope and love, morphed into dark forewarnings of doom and betrayal. His eyes, once warm with empathy, became wells of suspicion and fear. Among the sea of followers was Lisa, a wide-eyed idealist whose faith in Jones began to waver. Lisa had joined the People's Temple with dreams of helping build a better world. Her husband, Dan, however, was more skeptical, often caught in silent disputes with Jones's inner circle. One fateful night, Dan went missing. Lisa's frantic searches were met with cold indifference and veiled threats. It was then that she began to hear the whispers. In the dead of night, the jungle seemed to come alive with ghostly murmurs. At first, it was mere fragments, jumbled words and faint sobs carried by the wind. But gradually, it morphed into a coherent chorus, the voices of the lost souls who had vanished without a trace. Among them, Lisa could hear Dan's voice, filled with pain and urgency, warning her of the impending doom. As fear took root, Lisa made a desperate attempt to escape, only to find herself in the crosshairs of Jones's increasingly erratic wrath. The community that once pulsed with hope now felt like a death trap, with Jones playing the role of a grim puppet master, pulling the strings of a macabre dance. The fateful day of November 18th, 1978, arrived like any other, but the air was unusually thick with dread. Whispered secrets traveled swift like shadows, hinting at something sinister. And then the command was given. The surreal scene that followed was a tableau of horror. Men, women, and children lined up to drink a potion they were told would ensure their passage to a better place. Lisa, clutching a small vial, glimpsed the hollow eyes of Jones, who watched with a twisted smile. The jungle seemed to weep with the spirits of over 900 souls whose lives had been claimed in a ghastly act of mass murder-suicide. Lisa, like many others, succumbed not to the poison, but to the overwhelming despair. The Jonestown massacre was not just a horrific loss of life, but a haunting testament to how the most poisonous seeds are often sown in the fertile ground of hope. It serves as a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk behind the brightest of promises, leaving only whispers and ghosts in its wake.